Good day. Hope everybody out there is having a good one. So, if this is your first time to the channel, what we do around here is we find new music from all around the globe, no matter what genre it is. We found whole new genres of music. We follow people's suggestions rather than following algorithms, and we've broadened our horizons musically exponentially by doing so. We found music that we never would have found any other way. We found artists and stuff that we don't realize sometimes how region locked we really are with things, and how much the algorithm, although comes in handy trying to feed you more stuff that you like, it doesn't really help you broaden your horizons the way that people's suggestions might. And one of those genres that we've found and fallen in love with is a genre called flamenco. And our first introduction to it was through a man who is a master innovator, a a god of guitar in general, uh, Paco de Lucia. Now, our first introduction to Paco and flamenco, um, which we've gone on a quite a cool journey. We have an awesome playlist put together. If you'd like to, take kind of the Cliff Notes version and get linked up with some awesome artists and go on your own, just a musical adventure with this genre, because it's got such an awesome deep history. Spain has got such a deep, rich history, and it has given the world so much music, and so much has been born from this music. And I think it's pretty cool that now we've come kind of full circle, and we're hearing a different version of Paco de Lucia's Entre dos Aguas. I can't say it correctly, but at any rate, let's check this out and see what it's all about. It's like arpeggio. It's a little intro. It's awesome. How old is that one? The bass is more relaxed in this one. showing on. Just just doing that. Changing time and keeping up. That's wow. Now, okay, we gotta first the end there. When you start changing speeds now, especially when there's this much players involved, this kind of thing when you have flute, bass, it's one thing when the stringed instruments are speeding up together, but when you're adding the drums and like I said, you got the flute and everybody's speeding up and they're staying together, it's very easy for that stuff to turn into mush because everybody's trying to keep up, but it's like they're just not. And that was like, whoa, like it might seem like a little thing, but that's like a big deal. Trying to, you're totally changing the speed and tempo of the song on the fly and doing it together. And wow, this is like a whole different. It's like the song that I heard the first time is there, but it's like stripped down in a way, but has some things that it's like the other one had some more jazzy fusion stuff, some stuff that was definitely more palatable for the radio music that was going on at the time. But this has like the bass was a little bit more, it didn't have it was being a lot more subdued. Everything was just and letting Paco just go. And jeez, I mean, this was stripped down and still there's like stuff and techniques, like the way he just rolls down and he's holding, so in a way when he's got this finger and he's holding it and he's doing this with these, he's almost in a way like almost kind of using that as a capo, like that. Now that's where and now that's and the way that he like uses these, he uses them like he has extras. Like what what are you? It's just he never ceases to amaze me. I don't know why I act like surprised that he's surprising me, but here we are. It's just really the things that there's small little things in his technique that he's doing, and to and to just look at him and to just come on, man. I mean, and while he's making that face, he's doing incredible stuff that it's just you. I mean, listen to what he's doing during this. Eyes closed, just. I love that right there. Dun, 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 that chord right there. I love that. That's just, and it's a perfect example. Like I get inspired by some of the chord progressions and stuff because I love the way that the minor and major notes get mixed, and the way that the minor notes have so much more feeling when they're used and the way they're used. And I don't know how else to explain that. If you're a musician, you kind of know what I'm talking about. But yeah, it's, we got, this major and minor notes, and depending on how they're strewed together, you could get more feeling out of some of these notes when they're played next to each other, or certain variations of these notes next. It's like, and that's the thing too, it's like he's mixing major and minor at the same time. Like, if he took this top finger off, that that could have, yeah, it's just, come on, man. I love that. See, I love that. I don't know. It's the way he's able to, and he does it so effortlessly. He just does it like he's, like, oh, we're just, jamming out. And that's what, it is when you're at his level. He's just jamming out. He's having fun. He's doing his thing. And that's what's so beautiful about it, and that's what's so awesome about him. And I mean, I don't know, it's easy to say, Paco de Lucia is, one of my favorite guitarists. I think that he would be on a lot of guitarists list, anybody that knows him. But it's there for a reason. Like I said, it's just easy to say, like, oh, Steve Vai's my favorite, Joe Satriani is my favorite, Carlos Santana, which, by the way, that was the closest we got, like, back in the day for, Spanish music, and Santana really did bring, like, a lot of these feels into the rock. Like, some of, like, the chords I see Paco using, it's reminiscent of stuff that I remember Carlos Santana doing, because they would have their, like, Carlos, that was what was so cool, especially, like, you listen to them, and now I'm rambling, but you listen to, like, Carlos Santana, like, during Woodstock and stuff like that. The just jamming out, and the chords that he uses and stuff, it's not, it's very, Spanish, and the way that the minor and the major notes come together. And I don't know any other way else to explain it. But if you, if you're a musician, you know what I'm talking about. And if you listen to enough music, you know what I'm talking about. Well, yeah, it's just excellent stuff. And it's, again, this is Paco. I'm glad. I feel like we've come, like, full circle, because now I know more about this man. I know more about why, I totally understand. I've said this a lot in the comments. I could totally understand why he's such a legendary icon. I mean, why wouldn't he be? I mean, this man single-handedly is still influencing people today. I mean, think about, and sadly, he's been gone from us for a while now, and still people are basing the way they play guitar off, and the stuff that he did to innovate the genre on its own. This genre, when it started, the guitar wasn't even involved, and now it's like this guitar music that you can't imagine how was it ever before. And and that's why when you hear, like, Cameron and Paco together, it really, it shows you the beauty that comes out of, some of this stuff, that it feels so natural and so on the fly, and so just, like that avant-garde feeling, but with, a very, controlled, and it's just, I can't find the adjectives to explain it. It's just beautiful stuff. That's all I could say. And if you haven't already, please go check out this man. Paco de Lucia is the man when it comes to guitar. I know the other people got, their favorites or whatever. They think, other people are better or whatever. Agree to disagree. Everybody has their favorite, everybody, but you can't deny the fact that this man helped single-handedly. I mean, there are big musicians today that, their careers were catapulted by, learning with him, playing with him, and going and leaping off. It's like they leaped off the shoulders of giants to make, the music that we're hearing today, and the flamenco and stuff that comes out today is just so brilliant. And it's like, just when you thought it couldn't go anywhere, it's like there's so much more that they can do. I mean, there's even like metal versions of this we're going to get into, and bluesier stuff we're going to get. I mean, there's a lot of neat stuff done with this genre, and I really, it's opened up my eyes to a whole new world, and it's really influenced me in my own guitar playing and my own things. So yeah, I totally suggest any guitar player that's just finding the channel or whatever, go check this man out. That we have a whole playlist with just PACO de Lucia. So if you want to take the Cliff Notes versions and follow those links or whatever, we'll have you all linked up. He doesn't have his a Facebook page, stuff like that, but there's places you can go to get caught up, and there's channels that are dedicated to PACO. You can learn quite a lot, like I have. But definitely, you're more than welcome to go check out the playlist that we got of flamenco and PACO and more. We got a ton of awesome music around here. Stuff that you probably never knew you needed in your life, but you're gonna find something. At least you're gonna find something that you didn't know existed or was even humanly possible. I guarantee it. So other than that, I hope everybody out there is having a great day. We got tons more news, reviews, reacts, all sorts of awesome stuff to talk about in the music worlds and beyond. We got a bunch of other things we're redesigning, doing all sorts of different stuff. So yeah, definitely stay tuned. Like, comment a band or an artist or somebody that we should be checking out and showing to everybody else, because that's what this is all about, is finding new music and finding these artists that people, if we don't keep it going and keep sending the message forward, it's you'd be surprised how easily artists, even huge ones, are forgotten. And there's whole generations that don't even know who some of these giants that are like in a matter of factly in our vocabulary, that so yeah, please share more and broaden my horizons, because wow, I never would have found this much music without you guys, and I really appreciate it. And definitely, like I said, like, comment, subscribe, and let us know what you think. And definitely go check out PACO. Do it. And especially if you're a guitar player, you need to go check this man out. You just do. All right. I've said enough. I gotta go. Yeah, now I gotta go listen to more PACO. I'm gonna go listen to this first one now, and really, because they are like almost two different songs. But yeah, it's really neat hearing the difference, and how much more of a subdued, but still up. I don't know. It's cool. That's another cool thing about this. It can be a subdued genre with so much going on, and yeah, awesome stuff. Just brilliant. Chef's kiss. Just brilliant stuff. All right. Have a good day out there, everybody. Stay safe, and we will see you in the next one.